Now, a more important question than either why the system works the way it does, or how it was created, really should be, why do we the people put up with it? A system that ensures exclusivity and uninterrupted power, belonging solely, and for all time, to the wealthy and influential. Millions and millions of people the world over are complicit in a system that steals their money, introduces laws that restricts their personal liberties, and sends its young to fight and die to enrich tyrants and thieves. The vast majority of people, the 99% majority, cannot be controlled to serve the 1% that is oppressing them if they all stand up for what they know is right. It seems ridiculous that anyone would help someone else enslave them, doesn't it? One only has to turn on the news to see countless threats that could, if left unchecked, undermine everything we hold dear. Now, anyone who is thinking at this point that propaganda is a new phenomenon is sorely mistaken. In fact, propaganda is as old as the hierarchical system itself. Since the organisation of societies into tribes, there would have been those who sought control through any means possible. It is easy to imagine a dwelling in a Stone Age forest somewhere, where one man claims to be able to talk to the ancestors, or the spirit realm, and transmit their will. Or one rises and states he or she can cure diseases with their magic touch, or is in touch with the regional deities and can transmit their prayers for rains to make the crops grow, or their loved ones to be kept safe. The oldest surviving civilization is probably Egypt, and here we have a prime example of kings and queens that use propaganda to control the masses. The pharaohs of ancient Egypt were seen as god kings, divine in spirit and in body, the vessels of the gods on earth. Most rulers to this day still claim to be ordained by the divine. A great example of organised propaganda and spin is the noble lie. In politics, a noble lie is a myth or untruth, often but not invariably of a religious nature, knowingly told by an elite to maintain social harmony. The noble lie is a concept originated by Plato as described in the Republic. As was discussed earlier, techniques like this were refined and widely implemented by Goebbels. And we the people are in fact subject to these techniques and others every day of our lives. The most prevalent of these by far is fear. Fear of terrorism, fear of swine flu, fear of communism, fear of other religious doctrines, fear of evolution, fear of your own bodies, fear of the economy, fear of the collapse of your way of life to any number of exterior influences. Not a day goes by when we are told the way we look, act, and even smell could do with some improvement. And almost as if by magic, there always seems to be a product to fulfill that very need, for the bargain price of whatever. The fact that we all need to begin to grasp is, the powers that be are playing the oldest games in the newest ways. For instance, manipulating and subduing ordinary people by use of fear and coercion. Another glaringly obvious system of control is one that until recently has gone almost completely unnoticed: the monetary system.